Okay, Tracy. All right, so for this dress, you're going to be putting the, you need the single fold bias tape, which is this, okay, single fold. All right, so you're gonna, when you put it on, you're gonna be putting it on the right side of the fabric. So here's the right side of the fabric. So you're just gonna take one side of the fold, open it out, and you're just aligning it with the raw edges. So raw edges of your garment, and just pin it all the way down. All right, so the right side of the bias tape is right side to the fabric. So right sides together, and you're gonna line up raw edges to raw edges, right? So what you need to do after that is, you see the little crease? You have to make sure you sew in that crease. Don't sew beyond it, and don't sew beyond it on either side of that crease. Sew right in that crease, almost like a stitch in a ditch. But make sure you sew in that crease, because if you don't sew in that crease, it won't roll right. So I am just going to sew directly in that crease. Make sure you're going right in that crease. It's really easy. I went over it just a little bit, but I'm still right in the crease. All right, I'm just gonna cut the excess off. Now, only thing you have to do is take it, and it says fold it to the other side. So we're just gonna fold it over like this. And then you're gonna pin again. And see why it's important that you sew in that crease, because so that you can turn on that crease. So you see, again, it's like, it looks like this. We're just going to turn it over to the wrong side. And sewing in that crease makes it really easy to turn, and it makes it real even. So once you turn it over, next thing you need to do, oops, turn it over evenly and pin. I don't know why that didn't go all the way through. All right, so now, next thing you want to do is you want to sew as close to this crease as possible. Not so close that you're going over, but you want to sew right next, probably about a 1/16 of an inch on that crease. Pinned the wrong way. Oops. All right, and then you just take it to your sewing machine, and you are going to press it really good. And you see that's the other, that would be the other side of it. That would be, you know, that'll be what you've seen around the neckline. Okay, and then once you turn it over to the wrong side, that's what you have. Nice and neat.